Night. I couldn't even say good night because I know it's not a good night for a lot of people. So I just choose to say night. I wasn't planning on doing a video right now, but it's heavy. It is heavy. I put a video clip together today and I put it out on Facebook, and I thought that would have been enough. There was a question, Dr. Drew, all I wanted to know was how many more. And doing that, it gave me goosebumps and I cried. I shed tears. I was with a friend of mine, and when I finished doing it and I showed her, she herself shed a tear. No, we heard about the shooting last night, and then we heard that he was non-fatal, and we say, okay, at least he's going to make it. Then this morning I went to a store, and while I'm in this store, a lady was talking to someone else, and she said 2 persons got shot, including a child. I was like, here in St. Kitts? And she was like, yes. I said, when that happened? She said, today they find them in Newton ground. I said, what? Immediately I start making some calls. No. That's 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 murders in 1 week. What are we doing? Honestly, it's easy for us to blame Dr. Drew because, yes, he put himself in that position. He's the Minister of National Security, and all this falls on his shoulder. All of it falls on his shoulder. But it's not just him alone. Us too. Now, as the leader of the country, he's expected to take some measures, drastic measures. When you see nothing way here, nothing. Honestly, today I was listening. Well, I don't really listen to Parliament, but I was driving and the radio was on. And I heard him talking, but immediately I got upset because you just had 6 murders in 1 week. A child was murdered. A child, an innocent child, was murdered. That was enough for you to stop Parliament and declare a state of emergency. 6 murders, and they are all brutal murders, headshots, execution style. That means you're not going to live. We're taking you out. And you in Parliament talking about what the farmer did. But man, we put you in there for our safety. We are not safe. We are not safe. We are not safe. Our children are not safe. We are not safe. We want to feel safe. What are you putting in place? What are the measures? You put down some stuff the other day, and that is what has been done all along. Ain't nothing new. Since in doggy time. I can't really remember how we used to be with Dr. Simmons, but I know for sure with Dougie. What are you doing, Dr. Drew? I'm not blaming you for the crimes. I'm not blaming you. But I am saying you got to protect us as citizens. You got to protect our future, the children. You know how much people crying tonight. You know how much mothers wailing. You know every time a murder happen, a shooting like this happen, those who have lost their sons and daughters before, you know, it triggers them and bring back the whole trauma. They're not getting any time to heal. I heard you say something about Isben today. Dr. Isben. That's a dinosaur. Dr. Isben around since me a little child. I remember when I remember when I small and I was misbehaving. And rudeness take me over. I went down the best I'm going to drown myself. And my mother called police on me. And they said I need psychiatric help. So they bring Isabel. I was small. No more than 10. A rudeness take me over. But I'm going to kill myself. I am now 48. I've seen Dr. Isben and I recognize. Have he ever gone back to fresh up himself? This is a new form of things. What kind of dinosaur thing he bringing back about plan for you and based on his research? I'm disappointed. You don't watch TV. You don't see what these people are doing. You don't see. I don't know what else to say. I am broken. You know why? It could have been any of us going through whatever right now. None of us are exempted from it. Thank God it hasn't hit some of our doors as yet. And let's pray that it don't. But we got to do something. We got to do something. If the people them don't trust the police, find out why and then try to come against that. If the criminals are paying the police them to protect them, pay the police more. Get with them. Talk to them on a one-on-one. If you got bad ones in between there, start sifting out how you do things. Put some drastic measures in place. You got a lot of people out here with ideas, you know. Come on, man. Come on, people. And you used to talk to them people before you come Prime Minister. But as soon as you became Prime Minister, you move out of the community and you left the people them here going through all kind of mess. Come back. I don't tell you when, you know, when the nation a ball with the nation too. I wonder how you're going to sleep tonight knowing that a child loses his life. A child that you were supposed to protect. Yes, you. Minister of National Security. You were basically forced to come and make a statement. After 20 murders, you come and boom. You get 3 more added in the same because you take that in your face. You think we afraid you and your stupid plans? That's come like what they're saying. You got all these advisors. What they get? Are they really advisors or pocket sizers? Pocket advisors because it come like they've been paid for nothing. Dr. Drew, this ain't good enough. You whole nation in mourning. Let me tell you something. I heard you say today that you're going to protect this nation by making some hard measures. This is the time for you to pull out your hard measures. Why you ain't have a national emergency? What they call them? State of emergency. How much more? How many more? How many more, Dr. Drew? How much more mothers you want to cry? How much more fathers? How much more children gonna be fatherless? How much more children gonna get gunned down? Obviously, nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. Come like only you safe because you got your envoy, your convoy, your security in front, behind, to the side and to the back. What about us who don't have any? If who you got here ain't working, go outside. Is every morning you want to wake up and hear boom? And like women and children are now being killed. Not just the young man. Not just the young men them anymore. It's all of us. So many sons lost in this water, running in the streets like water, gun in hand. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. Parents, girlfriends, if all you know, all your children and all your significant others are in these kind of activities, Lord, talk out, because none of us is safe, and you don't know when you are going to be in this position, crying. I don't ever want to reach that. When one of my dog them dead, me don't get on, so. The other day my son tell me he don't kick me dog. I say, and I'll put you dog in your cell too. And he knows I will do it. For my dogs. Munchies, when he had it out, Munchies just walk out. You come here in a strange uniform. I never see the uniform before. I'm going to tear you apart. And he said, Mommy, I'm going to kick Munchies. And I said, no, you can't kick Munchies. I'll lock you up. Now if I feel so about a dog, how do you think I feel about my children? How do you think I feel about my family? Lord, help. Real serious help. I know the pressure is on. I know the pressure is on. But you don't expect the pressure to ease up. That's where you put yourself there for. That's what you offer yourself for. Not just for the photo ops and the good times, for the bad times too. Could you imagine what these mothers and fathers and family members are going through tonight? I don't know if you reach out to them. I don't know what you do. But it's obviously you're not doing enough. Everybody needs to get on board. Opposition, everybody. How many more? How many more? Dr. Drew, Minister of National Security. It's not looking good at all. Things not well, according to my good friends. Big Lois, things not well. Y'all said y'all have the solutions. Bring them, please. Bring them. Don't wait until it's close to election. Because you see this kind of pain? It's not leaving. It's not leaving. I remember one mother said to me when she get a call, she pee, she skin one time. And for days, she belly was hollowed. Could you imagine that kind of pain? Could you imagine that kind of pain? How many more? How many more?